Alright, welcome, Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines. I turned down the audio, but I don't know how loud that's gonna end up being. Headphones are online. Anyways, I don't know how loud it's gonna end up being after it's recorded, and I can't fix it retroactively. Because, well, it's music. There's only the one slider, unfortunately. It's not like newer games. I'm playing this because I'm in a bit of a vampire mood. Answer questions or just go directly. I'm gonna go directly. Ha! They saved it. They saved the clan I played as. So, personal save file, I played as a Tremere. Tremere. Blood sorcerers, born from mystic rituals, and... wait. Okay. Blah. Cannot pronounce that. Anyways, Tremere is trusted of the clans. Yep. The ritual the Tremere used to transform from living beings, from living mages to undead monsters, strips them of their magic arts. To compensate, the Tremere developed thaumaturgy, powerful discipline of blood magic. Clan guards secrets jealously, and are the only kindreds to wield this powerful discipline. The pursuit of arcane knowledge comes before all else, and the reliance on it as weakened bloodline. Tremere can raise no physical attributes above 4. Essentially, these guys are the mage class of the vampires. You can see there's multiple different clans. I'll get in and explain all of them. The Tremere have Auspex, Dominate, and Thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy is their bread and butter. This is... well, it's blood magic. It's stupid powerful. Blood boil. Insta-kill stuff. Yeah. Let's go back here. But, now, in tabletop, their actual weakness is they're one step towards being bloodbound by their clan elders. Which really does not mean anything in a video game, because that would be hard to restrict the player with. Also, it wouldn't make sense with the story, as we'll get into in a moment. So they just threw in the physical attribute restriction, which, if you're playing a Tremere how you're supposed to, that really does not mean anything to you, because you're going to be relying on your blood magic anyways. And on the off chance it's not working, you're probably using a gun. Try and keep your distance. Or using stealth takedowns. And probably not relying on physical stats. Speaking of physical stats, the Bruja. These guys are, in tabletop, they're the most beginner-friendly class. Most beginner-friendly. Essentially, yeah, militant radicals, combat skills, and are very quick to adopt a cause. They're the rebels of vampire society. Yep, exactly. Now, they are also more likely a frenzy due to their hot blood status. In this game, they receive +1 to their unarmed, but also -2 to all frenzy checks. If you're playing the game smart, you really shouldn't frenzy too often. The disciplines that the Bruja get are Celerity, Potence, and Presence. Potence just ups your only melee and brawl. Right, because strength only affects melee and brawl. Right. Gangrel. Yeah, these are more animalistic, I guess. Yeah. And outskirts. This is new entirely to the game. Due to animalistic nature, receive +5 strength, stamina, and wits during frenzy, but a -1 to all frenzy checks. Yeah, that's probably because Gangrel don't really have a weakness that can be translated to a video game. In fact, most of the vampire clans don't really have video game friendly weaknesses. The Nosferatu, Bruja, and Ventru all have weaknesses that are very in line with their tabletop counterparts. The Gangrel, that's the one I'm on, have Animalism, Fortitude, and Protean. I really hate these are the only guys that get Protean because level 2 ability lets you do aggravated damage with your claws. Man, that is so good. I mean, in tabletop, if you can find somebody who's willing to teach you, you can learn just about any of the disciplines, but it's finding someone that's willing to teach you and actually knows what you're trying to learn. Machiavellian. These guys were given the blessing of madness from Uncle Sheo. And that's their drawback, is they're insane. They start with +2 bonus to inspection. Cool. Auspex Dementation, which I have not read anything about, but from what I've read a little bit, and it mostly just seems like it just passes on the insanity to other people. Obfuscate lets you turn invisible. Nosferatu, these guys are freaking awesome. Look at this. Yeah, they're based off of the classic Nosferatu from the movie. You know, vampire movie is Nosferatu. Anyways, yeah, they embrace Twisted and deforms them, and they're not allowed into mortal society because, you know, they would very clearly breach the Masquerade. That's what these things are. You have so many points to where you can breach the Masquerade. Anywho, they have an appearance of 0 and can never raise it higher, and cannot have their appearance known to most humans. They get Potence, Obfuscate, and Animalism, which are all good. And they cannot raise appearance above 0, and also Seduction, which I have no idea. Subterfuge. Yeah. Toreador, these are very social type characters. They're artists. Yeah. Let's see. They have Auspex, Celerity, and Presence. You know, very, very social focused. And Ventrue. These are the royalty type characters. Most often you'll see these guys as the princes. And they also restrict themselves on what they're able to feed on as their clan weakness, and that was translated pretty faithfully as they don't feed on the lesser beings. Although rather than straight up frenzying, they just have a chance to vomit. You know, that's something. They have Dominate, Fortitude, and Presence. You know, another clan with Fortitude. It's something everyone wants. So, I think... part of me is thinking playing Gangrel. Yeah. Female. I genuinely, I forgot this second option was the thing. I'm just curious how the female models change for everything. I mean, they're vampires, so all you can really do is change the hairstyle and the outfit. Except for the Nosferatu. That actually looks pretty cool. I like that. I'm just a big fan of the Nosferatu. They just look so cool. And I really like their concept. Right, I was looking at all the female designs because I forgot that slider was a thing. Oh, now that looks like a cool character. That's neat. Ventrue. They did a good job getting the Ventrue to look like posh. Very posh. So I'm gonna go with Gangrel. Why? I played a Tremere, and I don't think I'm good enough at the game to go for such a different playstyle as to play a Nosferatu. As much as I would love to play Nosferatu, as much as I would love that, I'm actually gonna play Gangrel just to kind of get myself kind of close to that idea. Plus, either way, I get Fortitude, which would give me extra defense, and Protean, which is like my animal, just, well, kind of a shape-shifting ability. Level 1 is Night Vision, level 2 is the Claws, level 3 lets you, yeah, they changed that from Tabletop. In Tabletop it lets you meld with the earth, but here it just gives you extra stamina. Oh shit, that increases your soak to bashing damage. But still. +2 to strength. Nice. And Warform. Of course it's... wait a minute. Cost 1 blood point. 1 blood point. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Protean, and obviously because why not? Well, actually it just increased defense. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with a very brawl and unarmed focused build here. Do I go and increase finance? Well, I need... okay. I need scholarships and research so I can actually read skill books and cheat to get my skills leveled up quicker. However, I also need computers so I can hack and just not have to go and find passwords. For skills, because I'm using Brawl, I don't need melee. And if I'm going to rely on the Feral Claws, I can avoid investing in firearms for a good bit until I get firearms that also do aggravated damage or just more powerful. So, let's see, I could rely heavily on stealth. And let's do this in order. Let's do this in order. We do the attributes, then abilities, then disciplines. Unfortunately, we can't get into freebie points, but still. So I have nothing I can spend on social. That's actually a little upsetting. That means I can't try and rely on talking my way out of situations. That honestly kind of sucks. Great thing about leveling these is they increase multiple things at once. Except for social, which each of those only increases one thing. Probably going to go with manipulation if I increase anything. Because I'm pretty sure for just about everything you can get through without having to dialogue your way through. So, I'm going to put my points into... okay, I can either do research and get skill books, and then rely on... Early on, you're gonna die super easy no matter what, because you have 0 armor, and I can kind of rely on fortitude a bit. So I'm going to increase my research with intelligence, then... okay, so I can either increase research again, or I can increase hacking. Well, now I'm going to increase research because I know there's a computer book I can buy. So I'll just increase through that. And then... could do that. And then increase my stealth. I know there's a stealth book, so... very reliant on security early on. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. If I increase my dexterity and my stealth, that'll help round out the character a little bit. And also need stamina, so I can increase my soak dice. Or points. You're not actually rolling dice here. And then I can kind of put social last. Animalism. I will get to see what this does, and fortitude, I'm curious how they show that off. So, I think I'm good. You start off with 7 humanity points, so you're human. That's the standard for a human. And you have 5 points in the Masquerade. If you lose all these points, aka you breach the Masquerade 5 times, you lose the game. So, very important, you do not breach the Masquerade. It's fairly obvious what what breaching the Masquerade entails. Just don't be an idiot. And you're good. Any last minute changes, or am I good with the pure focus? Yeah, I'd say it's probably best for me to get a single thing up to its highest while it's cheaper, because it's just 1 point. Yeah, this all seems good. Yeah, +1 wits. So that kind of makes up for my bad wits. I just feel like playing an unarmed character should be different from playing as a Tremere. Now, now, I'm curious. Oh. So that's where the subtitles pop up. I just found the subtitles option earlier because I didn't really go exploring. Just for notes, I do have the unofficial patch installed, so if my game is different from what you remember, that's probably why. That's cool t-shirts. I want to see his sire. Oh, sweet.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagement.
Okay, the subtitles are
you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one.
Unfortunately, it's not in the bottom of the screen.
The laws that are the fabric of our existence have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests.
Feels weird to play this game and know who these people are.
Indeed, my permission was never sought at all.
So we have a Tremere and a Nosferatu holding 2 gangrel captive, and a Ventrue prince.
But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit!
Thank you. Thank you. You saved my life.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind, and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Yeah. My life was just saved by Mr. Rodriguez.
Your sire. Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Uh-huh. Alright. Okay. So I'm have to fight a strong enemy here. The tutorial. Oh my gosh, look at that damage potential 24. Just out of the gate.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you?
What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Sure, I could use the help.
Alright. Why don't we, step out back here?
Get away from that horrible place.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. You know, could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
No.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, plus your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
What do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human, or else hope he can't find his car. All right. You go down there casually. You creep up on him. You bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so natural you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Yeah, I could use a drink.
Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Right. Have to go into true battle here. There we go. Wish I could actually go somewhere and see my total number of blood points. That's one to all frenzy checks. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be much of an issue. The reason I wanted to say I wanted to check my blood points, was so I could verify something I saw on the wiki that said that the protagonist is actually an 8th generation vampire. And this is evidenced by the number of blood points he has matches up with that of an 8th generation vampire. I don't actually know how many blood points he has, so I can't verify the wiki is correct on that. But assuming it's correct, that could explain why the protagonist grows so quickly. Because it is kind of strange to go from these stats to having multiple things maxed out and high-level disciplines entirely on your own, without any specific training. But, yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Great. When do I get my cape? Do I pick the color?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's a no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
Live forever?
You can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, worthless.
Some of them.
Boss, shove it right
Some
up
of
your
them.
ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Yeah. So, the garlic, cross, and running water can all actually hurt vampires, but only if the vampire has certain flaws that they can take during character creation that actively make them weaker to those things. Which is interesting, but That depends on the player and what they want for their character.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Maybe inside me, head upstairs. Beat up
I'm gonna give you a minute to read this because, you know, they're a little loud. Ah. Oh my gosh. It's ambushing me. It's tutorial. Oh my gosh. It's a little much.
Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. Sabbat? They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. Sabbat. Well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
Yeah, basically. Sabbat essentially say, we're vampires, we're better than humans, let's just take over and run everything and do whatever we want. That whole belief that they have is incredibly short-sighted, because humans are really good at killing shit. Now, most of the time, if you leave them alone, they'll just stick to killing each other, but God forbid that anything actually pisses them off enough to where they can actually work together. Then they wipe it out with brutal efficiency. Or at least they can. Or hell, they might just wipe out the whole planet as a fuck you to vampires. Because I really wouldn't put it past humans to do some shit like that.
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they think
on the new prince. So the prince that is currently the prince, guy who's currently the prince, is still relatively new by vampire standards.
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh. Heads up. Back away. Dumb, frenzied Sabat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
On it. I'm only going through this tutorial for 2 reasons. One, it gives me a free lockpick. Actually, I think I don't need to buy any more, if I remember correctly. I don't think lockpicks can break. I don't know, I've never had it break. Then again, I was smart and actually invested in my lockpicking ability, or found other ways around it. And the second reason is so I can learn how to use my disciplines properly.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I had my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
It's got a list of people from high school, why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento. And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Yeah, I get it.
Keep our secret secret and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you. That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla, the assholes that put your sire to death, that's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Yeah, I see.
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
What does that mean
What
exactly?
you gotta do? Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. You gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. Now, I already know the shop unlock. Oops. Press the button. Oh my gosh.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the
Ah, it's a real fight against the tutorial.
I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Ah. Real struggle and real fight. Man. What the hell did I take damage from? Because all that damage was in one tick, so...
Waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get a wing? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
It's different. Blood's
Now,
blood.
when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD kid? Ooh, that's good stuff. Remember
If you
what
say
I
so.
said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have. And innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Yep.
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. They'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone? Seems restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I
The
follow.
only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got
All
it.
right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Oh, cool. Health's back up to full.
Not quite as good, huh? Yeah, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
I think I got threads in
Well,
my
give it a
teeth.
try.
Now, you don't have to, you can just... And dialogue changes. If you actually do go feed on the rats, he makes fun of you, but if you don't...
Just couldn't bear it, huh? Ah, it's okay. Polite kindred society lives down on that kind of thing anyway. Keep it down. Got someone around the way here. Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past. The building across from us with the garage door, there's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows, and don't let him see you. All right, go.
I can't rely on my... dominate. Gosh.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
I can say that.
Sabat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire. Now, he's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that. Make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Sounds
He
good.
is a vampire, so be ready.
Born
Go
ready.
get him.
And let's equip my fists.
that? Sounds like we got another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all out. Better head underground, avoid stray bullets. Alright, head down into the
Sounds like a
basement.
good strategy.
From there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
See ya. Roop. This the stealth kill tutorial. I actually don't think you can break stealth in this section.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
More the merrier. Yeah, you have a certain amount of blood points, and all disciplines cost a certain amount of blood points. Ah, right. Yeah. In tabletop, that's not true. Not all disciplines require blood points to activate. But this is a video game. Blood buff is just one that everyone has. Ha! Difficulty 3 succeeded. Gangrel have 3 disciplines: Animalism, Fortitude, and Protean. Let's go with Fortitude. Passive discipline, also time-based. Once activated, pay attention to the timer bottom right of your screen. Fortitude is not a Masquerade violation. Use Fortitude to armor yourself up and kill him. It is effective when used with another weapon. Equip your tire and attack him. Why the hell would I do that? What? Seriously, why would I go ahead and go through all that work to equip the tire iron? Because look, due to my damage potential 24, damage potential 14, and even got an extra point of lethality here. Tire iron is actually less effective than my fists, purely because of the extra points I put into unarmed. Granted, I could probably buff.
Till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
There.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
No problem. Protean to kill him. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Pick up these. And go through.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood. Yeah, they've probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots and it'll take down a human. Well, I'm
Thanks.
gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, A kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped. Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear ya.
Clear out what's left. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Got it. Not gonna bother. Ah. Wait, really? Really? You're gonna make me go through? Ugh. There, fired multiple shots. It's probably gonna be the only time I use a gun for a long time. So Protean is just one ability. I thought it'd be multiple abilities, but the whole thing is just increasing itself.
Where you going, man?
Cool. Different colored lines mean different things. Blue is persuasion, pink is seduction, green is intimidation.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night. Until the next night,
Woo,
when the
got 2
finds
XP.
some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
This is
Now,
normal.
to be honest, we came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity. Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's a bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now, that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Save 2 XP points. And your XP can be spent to increase stuff. LaCroix. Okay. So, this is my crappy haven. This is gonna be my haven for a while. You start the game with 3 blood bags. Very, very generous. And then you get some free money and stuff you can sell. Let's see. Password is Sunrise. And we've got the Tremere Regents. Okay. Wait a minute. Ha! Money envelope. Figured there was something here. Alright, I should probably email. Can I just auto-type Sunrise? Really? Even though I know the password, it won't auto-type it for me? That's good to know. Mercurio contact you, okay. bail bonds. A good place to go to get some early game quests. Game begins, a pawn is moved. I have no idea who this A friend is. I don't know. And low lockpicking level of 5. Well, I could use blood buff, but not really interested. Nothing in my mailbox, and
You got some change, mister? Asshole.
well, I'm a vampire. Might as well play the part of being kind of an asshole. Now, this is just a hunch, but something tells me there might possibly be something important there. Nah. Nothing important.
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
Nah, it's some other guy. Name's Shit Sherlock, first name No.
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it. Oh jeez, I knew you were. I just could tell. Oh man, this is great. And I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man.
From Masquerade Bloodlines. Oh, it's spelled with a K. Knox Harrington. Voice actor. Voice actor. Nope, that's not a name I recognize. Well, let's search. How else could he have been in? Because the voice does sound kind of close to other stuff. There we go, see everything. Page crashed.
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. When this guy just appeared.
Well,
All of a sudden.
page crashed before it could load properly.
Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes.
I was really hoping I could figure out why this voice sounds kind of familiar. Ghoul? What is that?
Whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, a human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. And they're a ghoul. Ooh, watch out.
Yeah. That's a very simplistic explanation for a ghoul, but it works as a very simple explanation.
It's awesome! Man, after that first date to vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like
Yep.
Well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. Felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Nasty dude?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
So what are you doing around here?
Probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh man, you know, important stuff to do.
See you around.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Are you
Yeah,
whatever?
you looking for the astrolite? Oh, I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. I think my eyes popped.
What happens?
I went. What is this? Oh, is this my rib? Oh, holy shit! My rib is poking through my side. Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
Yeah, that's rib. So you got 5 minutes to live
I'm
tops.
lying here bleeding to death, and you're cracking wise. I don't need this crap.
Okay, just tell me who did this.
Chemist. Can't trust any operators in LA. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky bricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. Never should have gone alone. Amateur move. Should have handled those bricks. Goddamn dirty calorie rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. Had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. Shit. They got the money, they got the astrolite.
Vamp blood?
Right. You're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster. Makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
I actually don't remember if that's a real thing in the books or if that was made up for the game. Because I haven't really read too much on ghouls. Where do I get the
Those small-time
asteroid?
sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
Where do I get there?
Pool in my own blood, and you want friggin' directions. Right, all right. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach, on the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Anything else?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I wanna kill him. Do whatever you people do.
Anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
Bring some back to
One more
you.
thing. About the deal,
You
I
get
need-
more
Tell anyone
XP
about this
points here if you
I got a way of
go
getting
ahead
what you
and
need. You don't say anything.
get
I'll help you out.
him stuff. I go and get him the painkillers real quick. Oh no, that guy's still here.
Please, wait your turn.
Right.
Please, wait your turn.
What's the hops, bro?
Huh. Right. I actually need persuasion. Persuasion is also governed by scholarship. I wonder, can I, off of just this, because I need scholarship to read books. I need the research in order to actually read skill books, which really lets you save XP points. Also gain persuasion can let me get back here.
Please, wait.
Huh. So I can't say I'm in maintenance. That will make stealing the werewolf blood a little trickier. I guess I could kill the guard? Man, do I mean, I'd be fine with losing a single point of humanity.
Please, wait your turn. Alright, go on back.
Unless I can somehow persuade. Hello.
Please. My insides. It hurts so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for her. Succeeded. What even is my lockpicking? I don't remember. Lockpicking 4. Email. Crap. Too low difficulty 2. Oh man. It's stuff like that. It is really stuff like that that makes you really laugh. Okay, so there's nothing else I can do here. Oh sweet, more stuff to sell. So there's nothing else I can do here. No other items I can grab or collect. No one else I can talk to. If I remember correctly, this guy's a vampire. I went on a mass killing spree and killed everyone here, and then reloaded a save. Don't lie, we've all done it, and there are quite a few people here that are actually vampires. Or at least they die the same way vampires die. So, there's that. I go and return the... Yeah, I'm gonna go return the pills to what's his name? Or Curio? Curio? Buy some morphine. Here you go.
Oh, holy Christ, I need...
Hoped it helped. Gave him morphine. Yeah, yeah. Doing good deeds and acting human gets you more humanity, and you know, that's very helpful. Good camo. Okay, let's see here. Okay, my first priority should just be getting the astrolite and then being done. Oh shoot, I haven't read anything on the murders here. I would very much prefer to do that now. So let me go all the way over and read a book on it so that way I can start the quest and then finish it later.
We are living in the last days of the last age of mankind. Repent your wickedness and atone indeed.
You know, You think this guy's crazy. However, there are many vampires that also believe we are living in the end of days. And they have legitimate reasons to think that. And we'll get on that in just a moment, as we're going to meet one of the signs of the vampire apocalypse. I think it's, Gehenna? If I'm remembering how it's pronounced correctly. And I'm not confusing it with something else. I very well might actually be confusing it with something else. I would not be surprised.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What?
Those men you are looking for.
How'd you know?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Thanks. Ooh, a wooden stake. Who doesn't?
The head vampire dies, we all become...
Well, if he's killed with holy stake. Interested?
Okay. How about
Sure, if it's unicorn blood. Oh, there can be vampires, but no such thing as unicorns.
I'll buy it. I'm... Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
That's cool. Mind if I chill with you?
Be my guest. You be the first. Most of the time you types just run us off. Or in the case of some of the long faces we got gathered around here, killers on sight.
Why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, heck, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Yep. Thin blood. Yeah, myself.
I'm damned if I know. Well, I know you don't want to be one. You seem to be in the league. You tell me.
Stars, what clan are you?
See, I've heard all that before, and I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
Up
I just
to you.
come to town for the surf tournament. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Met
She
who?
had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone. She
Go on.
tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
You're all
That's what
vampires.
Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the
Yep.
rules and the terms and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Yep. Thin Bloods and the Methuselah. Both signs of Gehenna. Which is why you, with Thin Blood showing up, you really want to avoid having any of the Methuselah showing up, but that's just me.
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her. Hi. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but Well, I've been through a lot. It's affected them. I hope you have better luck
Look
than
into
I
this
did.
thin blood
No one's
thing.
been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
Let's go and see what I can dig up.
Oh, before I forget, name's E. Black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kid's gloves with them. They've had it rough. Seems
Any
no
idea
one
where to
talk
begin
about
looking for
it. This all
info?
started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
I'll see to it.
Mayhem, bro.
I don't know.
Alright. I was gonna sell the wooden stake for a bit of money. Get some early game funds going through. What up,
Help
jackass?
Okay, you can go on in.
I'll remember that. Okay.
Cheating ass computer.
Very, very easy miss.
Yeah, you look real good at me. Before we do business, before anything changes hands, I want you to hear this. If you try to cross me, fuck you. If you tell the cops about me, I will find you, then I will fuck you. If you are a cop, I will fuck you and your whole family, including that squirrel in your front yard. Now that you know the terms, what can I do to make you walk out feeling like you just flew first class with a cheerleader in your lap?
Look for astrolite. Got any?
Ain't that a goddamn coincidence? You know you the second person to ask for that tonight? Considering that's not a very popular item, I have really got to wonder why you thought I might have some.
Suppose I could try another cellar.
Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. It's too dangerous. So I'll let you have it for a little less than the going rate.
Here, already paid for it. Remember him?
Mercurio? Yeah, we know him. We know Mercurio, don't we? How is our friend Mercurio?
Came for the astrolite you promised him.
Is that a fact, Jack? Damn. I tell you what. If you can get out of here without a bullet through your face, I'll let you keep it.
I accept. Damn door. Ah, the door. It got in my way. Oh my gosh. Door. It really is the mortal enemy. Alright.
Help you? Okay, you can go.
Scrap money. So I died because that door was half open.
Ain't that? Sure, okay. Mercurio. Is that a...
Hey, stop right there.
Gonna feed. Okay. Dickhead. Okay. Now, are all of you jackasses dead? Got the astrolite. I'm done.
You have any of those items?
Your steak. You have $100?
Yeah. Here you go.
Tallest building downtown. His name's LaCroix.
You won't have to live like this anymore. I'm going to kill the head vampire.
Hello, my good wolfy friends. I'll see you after I blow stuff the fuck up. So I just sent that guy to go kill himself for $100.
Nothing back there for you to see.
Cool. Quest log updated. That's all I needed. How's the XP going? 3 XP. Not bad. Not bad at all. Current rating times 3 for the abilities. No, for the attributes. No, it is abilities. Current rating times 3 is the XP gain. So if I want to increase scholarship, that'd be 6, but if I want to increase security, that's 9. Brawl is also 6 XP. I'm gonna do a bunch of side questing. That should get me a good chunk of EXP without me having to really do anything. How much money do I have? Well, actually, I gotta subtract 250 because I'm going to return his money to him. Because I might as well. It's his money, so. Besides, I don't really need the money. I'm gonna mostly be playing an unarmed character, so I should be able to be fine. Zoned out for a second, walked right past. Alright. So, Blood buff, Protean, and Fortitude can all buff me. Curio, wake up, I got the Astrolite back. Yeah, they were all dead.
Great. Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
What am I supposed to do
You
now?
need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
How do I find this
There's
place?
a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Fortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment. Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud. She and
Where
her
can I
sister
find her?
Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. We try not to do business there. She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone. Who exactly?
Yourself.
What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. I'd say it's my calling. Till the astrolife. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do? Right, you're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster. Makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. If I look...
Cool.
Who exactly? Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors?
Right. Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl. Who exactly?
Bertram.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and
Just
Therese seem to
try
be
and
contenders
fill
for this
info.
city. He's crafty. Smart guy.
Should probably go
Nothing
ask
bad
him where to
about
get weapons.
Specifically?
Where can I score guns?
Guns? Guy named Trip up the street. He keeps a few pieces under the table, but he doesn't sell to anybody. Doesn't have a license. I'll give him a call. He'll sell to you. It's the least I can do.
Cool. So, gonna do a couple things, and then I'll end the episode. One, that dying girl, I'm gonna go feed her my blood so she's not dying. Because I have the power to help her, and the opportunity to help her, so choosing not to would be slightly immoral.
Can someone...
Yep, feed her my blood. You're right.
You... who...
You also get
who
a
are
point of
you?
humanity for this.
Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Simply wanted to help.
But you did something. I kissed your wrist. I can feel it inside of me. What did you do?
Just forget about it. You'll be fine.
You. I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
Oh, really? I must be going now. What happens if I talk to her?
I just need some rest. No.
Yeah, on my first playthrough I thought nothing of helping her. I just helped her and moved on. I didn't even consider the ramifications. And
Hey, need a date?
not in the slightest. I'm a vampire. Alright, time to sell off a bunch of crap I don't need.
How's it going?
Now,
Mercurio.
Look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, coming in here and out.
Stood.
No. Alright.
Cool.
Come take a look then.
Shoot things and computer for beginners. Here's computer knowledge. Sell the knife, sell the bat, sell the tire iron, sell the 38. Sell the 2 morphine, sell the car stereo, sell the watch, sell the pills, and hey, look at that, 336. And all I'm gonna buy is $100 worth of stuff. So about what I made is what I'm selling. Just look at that, I increased my computer and firearms skill. Firearms is helpful. Ooh, I could increase fortitude. Nah, I'm just gonna save the XP for when I need it. Because I can level up whenever, I might as well just save it until it becomes clear what I need. Okay, cool. Now, I've got a bunch of side quests to do before I go to the asylum. Well, I can still go to the asylum, I just can't go to the asylum with the intention of doing the main quest until I've done a bunch of side questing. Because, you know, this is a video game. You do everything except the main quest. Might as well go to my haven and save there. Because why not? It's also important to make sure you go back to your haven every once in a while, because you can actually get quests here. Go to your email. Type that too fast. Caused me to misspell. Boom. That's what I was talking about a little bit ago about werewolf blood. So, yeah. Make sure you come back to your haven every once in a while. Just so you can check up on making sure you pick up new quests. So, I'm gonna end the episode here. Hope you all enjoyed the video, hope you all have a nice day, and thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I remember where I am for this. I mean, that should be all I have to do. 9 points of humanity. That'll really help with frenzy checks. See ya in the next episode.